Oh, good morning, YouTube, and hope everyone's have had a great week. It's just a end of week assessment for So You Want to Be a Trader. So anyone listening, thanks for tuning in. Not sure if Benjamino is going to get the live stream this week. He's probably in transit, so see if he jumps on. I'll be looking at the live chat just to see what's happening there. So, quick recap of the week, guys, just for the Forex trading game. Anyone wanting to follow, do click the link below. Now, for some reason, I do have an error in the game, and unfortunately, the game is prone to errors with updates and everything like that. So, we'll forgive it because it is just a free game and it's still a bit of fun. But the leaderboard, as I can see, is myself on $54,008, Sophia on $22,818, and Benjamino Filipino on $1,495. So Ben's still holding in there. Sophia's lost a little bit, and I have just put on a little bit of profit. I've been shorting Bitcoin, and I've been shorting Bitcoin, for a while now. When was it? Probably the 23rd. I entered a short position there, and it's done well for me. I'm also shorting the Aussie yen, just based on the back of everything that's happening with coronavirus and all this panic buying that's creeping back up in Australia. So fun times there, but seems to be making a little bit of cash, which is good in that regard. So anyone that wants to follow the trading game, do jump on. So I'm going to switch over pretty quickly to the CMC markets, my MT4 trader. So you can see that here. We've had a little bit happening this week. We took two trades, and we're going to go through our pairs today because the markets have closed. So we took a US dollar Japanese yen trade, and we shorted that. And that went against us, so we had a 2% loss on our account, so $90 here, $94 here, you can see that. We did have a take profit, however, on our pound Swissy, and we're still in the second trade there for this one as well, and that one's on $62.69 profit as the markets have closed. So looking fairly good at the moment. Our indicators are looking good on this pair as well. We haven't had our exit indicator cross. We've got a widening of the gap on our confirmation, so hopefully this runs for a little bit. So yeah, one loser, one winner. Unfortunately, if we go to our US dollar Japanese yen, we did have an exit, but it kicked us out before we were actually able to trade on that exit before this candle closed. So we're still getting a short signal, low volume on this one, so it's all right. Forward testings are part of the game here. I haven't had a chance to test any other confirmation indicators, something I am going to put in. I know I said that last week about putting it in the calendar to actually test a few more out, but definitely going to get through some of those ones that have been submitted especially some of the bundles that Chris has sent through. So going to go through those and see some variance on those to see which ones are performing. So we're just going to go through our pairs again, just to see if we've got any other indications of trades. Okay, so here we've actually had a close on the Canadian Swissy, and that is an entry. So that's a sell entry. Our volume's up. So our Canadian Swissy. Euro. Let's go through these one at a time. Coming down to our pound pairs. I was going to watch this one too, the pound Japanese yen. I thought that might have come down. Now things change overnight. Lovely. So that's gone through all our pairs. So we do have one entry signal on our Canadian Swissy here. So one thing that we do want to do, guys, and I have forgot to mention this the last couple of times, is we really do want to check our EVZ chart just to make sure that our volume's around that 8 mark, so that we do have enough volume in the foreign exchange markets at the moment. So right now this is actually it's above this 7.5 here, 7.61. So it looks like it's on its way down. Definitely around here we're going to halve our exposure when it drops to below that 7.5. We're also going to check our Forex calendar because we do want to make sure that there's nothing coming up. It's going to mess with this. So we're looking at Canadian Swissy. So this is the Friday, and I want to make sure that there's nothing coming out Monday that's going to mess with this too much. It looks all pretty good. We've got GDP on the Tuesday. But we've got nothing that's coming in today, nothing within the 24 hours that looks like it's going to mess with it. So that looks like it is a fine trade to take, which is great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get my ATR here. Just close this window. Go and grab my ATR and throw it on here. So the good thing was that it is closed at 0.51. Very nice. So 0.51 is one ATR. And then we're going to get 1.5, which will be points. It'll be 51 pips there, and it'll be about 75 for our stop loss. 76.5, 76. So we'll go 77 with our stop loss as a roundup. Cool. All right. So we'll go into our trade terminal for CMC markets. Sure thing. So this should pop up. Where are we? Oh yes, we better do that. Now this order shouldn't execute until after the weekend, so it should execute Monday. We're still going to enter it. So it's our Canadian Swissy here. So this is a nice little easy one to do. It's a sell order. We want to do 1% of our balance. Our stop loss, we're going to have a pip value of 77 pips. And we're going to do a take profit of 51. Beautiful. So we'll place that order. Oh, right. Well, it's the first time I've tried to actually put an order in at this time as well. So what we'll do when the market opens, we'll actually place this order, and I'll keep all these details. So the markets will open Sunday night, and we'll get that going. So a couple more to watch out for. It's good to see some trades coming through. Now I do want to let anybody that is tuning in know that I am going to change the live stream times to 6:30 a.m. just so that we are actually doing it while the market is open and it's not closing. Hopefully it's a little bit quieter then too. We probably get a little bit of a cleaner stream, a bit cleaner audio there as well. So we're going to change the start of week assessment to 6:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on the Monday and 6:30 a.m. on the Saturday as well. That's when just before the markets close, we should be able to enter any trades that we want to over the weekend, and we should be able to give a good start of week assessment as well. So we'll set some alarms there, get those going. Probably most people will check in at a later time, so the live streams will be posted a little bit later. So that's it for this end of week assessment, guys. We'll put in those 2 trades on the Canadian Swissy on the Sunday night, and then we'll get ready for the live stream on the Monday morning. So you guys have a great weekend, and we will check in again soon. Cheers.